Hi everyone, this is Natasha. I wanted to share with you a wedding decoration idea that I wanted to show you using a Dollar Tree or Dollar Store, Dollar General electronic or electric battery operated votive candle, which has this like mesh glitter sheath underneath, and I embellished it with Wild Orchid Crafts flowers and butterflies and Flourish adhesive rhinestone flourish, as well as an assortment of stamen. Now this is just an idea. I used a monochromatic two-tone of silver and white because I think it's an elegant combination, but most of these items are available in various colors which may match your color combination for your wedding if you're doing your wedding yourself. I think these are very pretty and they're elegant, and they're not over the top because it's just a minimal number of items on each one. And if you need to make a production line of them, I have a shortcut which I will share with you shortly. So let me show you all of the products that I used. So I started off with this, I did pick up this particular little battery operated votive from Dollar Tree stateside, but I believe they're available online. If I can find a source for more than one, I'll definitely post that in the description. I started off with a cluster I created in my hands, and the cluster is 3 of these beautiful large white orchids, and I'll have a full product list in the description as well. And these also come in variations of colors, but I thought white would be very, very elegant. You know, once I show you what it looks like with the lights off, you'll see that it's very pretty. And then I also used these really cool spiral stamens, and these come in an assortment of different colors, but I stuck with the silver white palette, and they come 12 to a package, and I just used 3. Odd numbers are always much more appealing to the eye, to the human eye, so I used 3 of the orchids, 3 of the silver spiral stamens, and I used 1 of the silver bead berry spray, which is right there, tucked in between the flowers, and 1 of the silver stamen spray clusters. Now the only thing about these clusters is they have a little green leaf underneath. I just pulled it off. It's not glued on, it just slides right off of the stem. And then I had initially thought that I would replace the little white stamens inside each of the large orchids with one of these silver double-headed pearl stamens, which come to a package of 180. If you are doing a project like this on your own, I would definitely recommend picking these up. However, I found that I like the little pop of white in between in each of these. And then to finish it off, I have a bunch of little butterflies in various locations, and I used 5 butterflies, and it's a small white sequin butterflies, and I'll get you the new product code because this is from an older packaging, and they come in pack of 100. So what I started off with is the clear rhinestone flourish, and it's the 7 by 12 centimeter adhesive sticker. And the way I started off is I peel one edge and adhere it, and then peel the paper away so the sticker kind of essentially falls into place. So it's underneath, it's really more like a little guideline, and then I created the cluster freehand in my hands, flipped it over, and added multiple dabs of glue to create the base. Then I cut all of the stems off so you don't see any green, so you're really just seeing the monochromatic white and silver. And then I adhered these stamens just with a little dab of hot glue on a cool setting. Because this is plastic and very thin plastic, I didn't want it to burn all the way through, so I didn't want to use the hot setting. Now, the little trick that I had mentioned I'm going to share with you, if you have an assembly line or you only have a hot set glue gun, you can use cellophane strips. You know, these kind of stickers come on backing strips. Let's see if I have a larger one. For example, like this flourish, save the backing, and you can create all of this on a flat surface and then use double-sided tape to adhere it to the little flameless candle. And another little tip is, if you are not doing this for an event where you're making multiples or that's the design that's going to be set, you can also make a sleeve out of that clear acetate, so you can swap it out for various times of year or various holidays and just have different decorations for each one for the same flameless candle. And this one has a little battery compartment. So let me turn the light off and I can show you what that looks like. It's not going to be completely dark, but you'll get the idea. So this one runs through various fiber optic colors, and it's really pretty. There's even a really nice blue, which I think is coming up next. And it looks like it flickers. You can also add some colored stone pebbles in here, so I just think it's really pretty. So let me turn the light back on and turn that off. So there you go. So that's my project for this week. I'm really happy to be back to creating, and I thought since wedding season is just starting, this might be a nice inspiration for someone. What I'll also do is make sure that this is listed on our new Pinterest board. If you haven't already stopped by, I'll include a link in the description below. We're also asking customers and those who create with any of the Wild Orchid Crafts products to share the projects they create. Cards, home layouts, home embellishments, anything that you use the products in. We'd love to see that. So feel free to stop by the Facebook page and leave your photo with a link or a link to your blog if you have a blog post. We'd definitely love to see it. If you're already on Pinterest, you can always hashtag us Wild Orchid Crafts, and that will let us see all the lovely creations. If you have any questions, please don't forget to ask. You can ask any of the design team members. Stop by the Wild Orchid Craft channel if that's not where you're watching this video, and check out what the other designers are creating. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.